Good morning, YouTube family and friends, or good afternoon, I should say. Rev It Up Mustang Fanatic Productions. We're going to give you an update on my 2012 Hyundai Tucson GLS all-wheel drive with the 2.4 Theta engine, which had the rod bearing failure. I got a call last night from Myrtle Beach, Isuzu Hyundai, and they approved my wife to get a brand new engine. So, just like I told them, I change the oil every 5,000 miles in it. If a check engine light come on, I use my scan tool, figure out what it is, and I fix it. And although I didn't have all the oil receipts to prove I changed the oil, like I said, I was confident because I knew I changed the oil every 5,000 miles. And the pudding is in the proof. When you pull apart the top of the engine, every bolt, every nut, you look at the camshaft, you look at the connecting rods, you look at the lifters, the valves, you look at the pistons and all that stuff, the piston rings. I knew all that stuff was going to come back good, so I wasn't worried about it. I told you I was 99.9% sure that they were going to be replacing the engine for free. So, my stern, direct, should I say, advice to people that have these Theta engines, the 2.4s, the 2.0s, with the direct injection starting in 2011 all the way up to 2021. Hyundai Tucsons, Hyundai Sonata. We got your Kia Santa Fe's, Kia Sedonias. We got the Kia Optima is what I want to say. All these engines are failing. So, number one, make sure that you have your knock sensor updated. If you don't know if you have or not, call your nearest Hyundai or Kia dealership, whichever model you have. Give them your name and give them the model, make and model of your car, and give them the serial number of your vehicle. They'll be able to pull it up to see if you had the knock sensor upgraded. If you didn't, get it in there immediately to have the knock sensor upgraded, or else they will decline a new engine, even if it is a rod bearing failure. They will deny it. Next thing you need to know is to be able to prove that you had your oil changes. If you can't prove you had your oil changes, and the mechanic takes apart the engine and he finds something in there that you neglected your oil changes, you got buildup in the pistons, the piston rings are stuck together, getting blow by, carbon buildup, whatever he reports to a service manager, you're going to tell him, nope, we're not going to do it. They haven't been taking care of their oil services. So make sure you can prove you have your oil services done, or know for a fact that every 5,000 miles, if you choose, or 7,500 miles, you make sure you change the engine oil and keep that up to date. And they can't deny you on that, but make sure you have those two things done and you'll be okay. Now, the next order of business is they don't have a loaner program, and they don't rent vehicles from Hertz or Enterprise for you. You have to rent that on your own, and it could be as much as $55 a day. And then when your engine is fixed and you get your car back, you turn in the rental, you get your receipt, and you go to the Hyundai website and click on rental reimbursement. I don't know how many days this takes to get your money back or refunds, because I haven't experienced that yet. Since my engine was just approved last night, I'm going to get on the phone with Honda Corporation and see if they can possibly rent me a vehicle, because that's what happened last time. But that was Hyundai of Florence. They rented me a vehicle for 4 months, and they paid for everything. But here they give me a runaround. You got to rent the vehicle yourself and then come back and apply for the reimbursement. Like I said, I'm not sure how long it takes to reimburse it. I'm not even sure if they will reimburse you. But I believe they got so many engines that they're replacing that they can't afford to rent everybody a vehicle. So that's why they want you to use your money out of pocket. That way they can build up some income, some revenue before your engine is ready. And then when it comes time to pay you back, it could take 30 days, it could take 60 days, 90 days, 120. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't know about you. I'm not kicking around an extra $770 to rent a vehicle for 14 days and then to turn around and find out that I may not get my money back, or it may take 3 months to get my money back. Where high as inflation is right now, and the economy is bad, and the prices of everything is going up. So I'll be on the phone with the Honda Corporation to see if I can work out something with them where they can rent me a vehicle where there's no out-of-pocket expenses, because I'm being inconvenienced because of the failure in their motors in these specific vehicles from 2011 all the way to 2021, 2022s. And even here, some of the dual clutch transmissions are failing. So I thank them for getting me a new engine for my wife, and they're installing that. It's out of pocket, no out of pocket expenses on my behalf. But again, then I slammed them for not renting me a vehicle. So we'll let you know how the renting of the vehicle goes. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing out of pocket money to rent a vehicle. So all right, hope you guys like the information. Like and subscribe. Ask any questions, I'll return your questions. God bless.